Sheffield was known in my day as the biggest village in England. I don't know if it still is. At the same time, it is in fact one of the largest cities in England. Either way, despite the many attractions and benefits of being in Sheffield, it is the case that within a half-hour bus journey in most directions you can be in some of the best countryside in England, including the Peak District and Derbyshire Dales, the Yorkshire Dales and the Dukeries and Sherwood Forest. Today we are on the local bus which takes us to Hathersage, Derbyshire, which is just inside the Peak District National Park. We have already driven past Sheffield Botanical Gardens, a film of which is also on this channel, and the Abbeydale Industrial Museum. And here is the northern part of the Peak District National Park. Here is Sheffield, here is Manchester, and here is Hathersage. Bakewell and Buxton are a little further south. Right, we're over the top now and heading down into Hathersage. Now, Hathersage is worth visiting in its own right, but I've been told that there's something very interesting here that I would like to see. I don't know if it's true or not. And look, here's some nice fresh water coming down from the mountains. Reminds me of those streams we saw in the Pyrenees. So, surprise, surprise, we'll be looking for the church. This thing, I'm told, is in the churchyard. This is the Roman Catholic Church. Here is the Methodist Church. Now there's something for you to think about. But we're looking for the parish church. Ah, there's a clue. Sounds like it's up here somewhere. You looking at me, Jimmy? Oh, sorry, they're not Scottish sheep, are they? They're Derbyshire sheep. Now, why the church is right up here, I've no idea. I've no doubt that there is an historical reason. Yes, there is actually. It's because the original settlement in Anglo-Saxon Danish times was up here on the hill. Or defensive, I suppose. Or defendable, if you prefer. Anyway, I want to have a look in the churchyard, see if it's there. And if it is there, I'm not quite sure where it was. Oh, look at that then. You know Little John, don't you? Robin Hood's right-hand man. Blimey. Don't tell me they found a way to tax you after you're dead. There had been earlier churches here, but the present building was begun in the 1380s. Sorry, but we're struggling for light a bit here.
Just switching to my other voice for a minute. I am told that Charlotte Bronte visited and stayed at Hathersage Vicarage, where her friend, Ellen Nussey, lived.
Not very good, is he?
Anyway, it is likely that she based Morton in her novel, Jane Eyre, on this village, and that the heroine's name was borrowed from the Eyre family, who had been the local lords of the manor for 800 years. The home of the Eyre family, North Lees Hall, is also likely to have been the model for Thornfield in the book. I got the impression that the church is usually open, but it is always best to check on the website before your visit. So there is Hathersage. And after a short bus ride, we are back in Sheffield.